Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Beautiful Nothingness. Today I am joined by the beautiful, the man, the myth, the legend, the hard, beefy, gorilla back man, Ricardo, aka Cardo, and the man with the sparkly ass fucking sweater. It's beautiful.
I made it myself.
That's fucking
Nah, I'm kidding.
young homie, El Compa Brain.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, I'd love to have you guys here. You guys are like the best thing as of right now. We don't have Leche. I plan to have you again.
Fuck you, bro.
We'll see. We'll have Leche again. Hopefully, we'll have Leche again with these two lovely people here again. If you guys are down to do that, be here again.
I haven't seen
But,
Leche in a long time, actually.
It's been a fat minute. It's been a minute since I've seen the man as well. He's been doing very good on his YouTube as well. Fucking doing it up with his Overwatch and shit. All his Overwatch skills. His editing has been coming out, and it's just little fucking masterpieces here and there. And I've also still been fucking streaming. I really haven't been making any fucking videos because I record the videos, but then when I get to it, I really just don't fucking edit them because they're just so fucking long.
Time consuming.
It's time consuming, dude, because like I'll fucking stream and record for like an hour and then just have like an hour's, like 24 hours worth of footage that's just gone unedited and shit. But I plan to bring that shit up again.
Yeah, at least you got footage, you know? You don't have to like go and like
Make the fucking footage all over again.
Like, you just go in and edit that shit.
But as of now, I met these two beautiful people. I actually met this guy from like way back in elementary, young Brian. Fucking used to live down the street, always doing a bunch of crackhead shit. At our little kid age, always doing a bunch of random shit. That was the time when we would just fucking go outside and we had the street lamps tell us when to go home. Or we literally were fucking close enough, our fucking parents would just let out a little whistle and we'd be like, ah, shit, I gotta go, guys. I gotta split, guys. Shit, I'm at school tomorrow.
My mom going down the street.
And the homie Ricardo, I didn't meet this guy until fucking high school, and then literally just fucking fell off the face of the earth. Never met him again. Had my own little fucking clique that I just.
How we met though, bro, honestly. Because I remember it was so like we were in the hallway and we kind of bumped into each other, and I said I'm Richie, and you said you were Richie. And we kind of like fought over the fact of who was fucking born first.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I literally just dropped the biggest fucking card you could do, and I was like, I'm older than you. And he was like, oh fuck. And that was it. And then at that time, fuck, dude, you I think you were shorter than me.
But I was
Hella fucking shorter, a little tubbier. Now you're fucking.
I was a freshman though. Was a freshman when we first met.
Yeah, what? Yeah, it was. And now look, you're fucking beefy gorilla back.
Jack the sword.
No. And this whole fucking time, I never fucking think I'd ever become friends with this man. And all of a sudden, he ends up working at my place. I end up becoming his boss, and we just fucking literally every other Saturday or every other day that we're off, it's literally just these two that I'm fucking drinking with.
Oh yeah, bro.
It's been just
comes back full circle, you know?
full fucking circle. And it's fucking amazing because you just do this shit and you're just like, God damn, I never fucking saw myself to be with these people, or never did I ever think you'd be this close to these. And here we are, fucking in our 20s. You just turned 21.
Just turned 21.
No.
Salute to that, my boy. Drink to that.
You go to drink, bro. His first drink was at like age 10, bro.
Age 10, he was at a party with the Steels and like, let me go take a little sip. And you're like, oh, allegedly. But yeah, fuck. So, since you guys are new to this shit, tell me a little bit about y'all, so some shit that I don't know. That y'all have, like, some shit that y'all been stirring up that y'all kept a little hidden, whatnot.
I'm low-key kind of gay, bro.
No, you almost convinced me that one time. We said no homo after.
I was here for that.
Caught in 4K.
It was caught in 4K. Socks were caught in 4K.
Socks are wrong.
But, shit, I don't know, bro. I feel like I've just been the same boring ass motherfucker, honestly. There's not really much, like, I guess, new. But, I mean, I guess it's just like we're making the beats and shit. I mean, that's what I really have on like.
Have you still been doing that? You make anything schmacky that I could?
No, not new right now, but I still fuck around, maybe, you know.
Any projects I could beat my meat to or spit some rhymes
Yeah,
to?
bro. Yeah, perhaps.
Oof.
I got a little perhaps on there, but I need to start taking that more. I guess.
Bro, I'm not the one to like come up with like raps and shit, bro. I can't be like thinking of shit off like the top of my head.
Hey, freestyle session at the pod. Little bar. I know.
I've just never like been the one to be like to be able to spit like this, like he, like he can actually spit some like stuff sometimes, you know.
Like honestly, I really have no idea how that comes to me. It just. Like I'm still surprised. Like every time I do it, like I'm still surprised. I'm like, dang, I can do that.
Like this motherfucker, we were playing beer pong, bro, and this motherfucker started spitting bars while we were playing. I was like, damn, this nigga multitasking.
But it's weird that it comes to me because I see it and like I hear it. I'm like, I could do something to this. I could make something of this, and then I never fucking do. I get to like the point like where like I gotta write shit down. But then, like, I'm just like, wait, where'd it go? Like, I'm in, like, writer's block, in a sense, and I can't.
It's hard, bro.
It is hard.
It's hard.
Well, to me, it's hard, bro, just because I can't do it.
Like, coming up on the spot, like, anything. But, like, when I try to, like, memorize it, try to write it down, like, I forget the words, and it just doesn't sound right. I'm like, what? That's not what I spit earlier.
It's really hard to, I guess, come up with the flow, too, to the beat. It's just, especially doing it off. It's hard. I'll give props to like rappers that do that shit stuff.
Alright, well, fuck, man. Let's say fucking you're in the middle between your mom and your dad, and you have to get out of that situation. Do you go an inch deeper in your mom, or do you take it more an inch deeper from your dad just to be able to slip out of the situation?
Both.
You're telling me you're grabbing your dad from the back and just like.
Grab both of them, bro.
I'm sorry, but you're taking one for the team.
Fuck, man.
That's a weird question, bro.
That's the worst fucking question you could ask, but I'm gonna say no homo to my dad. Be like, no homo, bro. Take
Unless you
it.
get out of that situation.
I'm out of the situation. I couldn't do that to my mother.
But you can do it to your dad.
He's been absent. He ain't got shit. He ain't missed shit. It'd be the first time I see him in 13 years.
He went for the milk.
He's still getting out that. He's still getting that milk from the store. He's like, I'll be back, son. I'll be back. I'll be like, okay, Dad.
He's looking for the purest cow to milk it himself.
He must be going on a very far journey because he's gone to Mexico to Central America, South America.
He's in Sweden right now, bro, looking for the perfect cow.
It's not even a cow. It's from a woman.
Oh.
He's looking for the purest woman.
Oh, in that case, then I'm gonna stay quiet.
Yeah, he goes to the Swiss.
So, a recent thing that has just happened was that we traded a basketball player.
Number one draft pick, baby. I'm just kidding.
We got Young Thug back when we traded Young Thug for the Merchant of Death.
Oh, have y'all seen that? Allegedly, I guess Gunna is like he snitched to be free.
Allegedly, bro. I seen that.
you
too.
seen that
I
shit?
seen that.
For
too,
what?
Bro.
Holy
Like to
seen
be
that.
free, like because they were Young Thug and Gunna were locked up for like I guess RICO
I just
charges
seen that.
or some shit like that, and then I guess like literally today, I guess he was like admitting to like it was all like on Young Thug, and like he's free right now.
What is like?
Well,
were they both like in?
it's because it I seen on what was it TMZ I think it was on their page, and it said that he had pled guilty to his racketeering charges or something like that.
What?
But yeah, but
That's all I seen though.
But they've gotten locked up for like RICO charges or whatever.
Was it for that little gang that they started
Yeah,
back in?
YSL or something.
YSL, yeah.
I mean, how bad did that gang turn out to be if it started back in like 2012?
I guess bad enough for them where they're locked up, bro.
See, that's the problem with these guys starting gangs is like they start gangs and like they kind of just let like somewhat of their closest homies join, but like they're not real thorough on who they're picking out to start. Like,
it's like they're. Yeah.
It's like they're picking out like all these like trigger happy guys that really don't give two shits of a fuck. It's like what happens is happens. That's life, my boy. We're in this shit, and like there's nothing you can do to stop it.
and then like they have a platform to where like they're artists, you know. It feels like some motherfuckers that were just like in the streets doing that shit, but the motherfuckers are like artists, you know, and they have like a bigger platform for them like to come back on them to like, you know, like
It's like that'll fucking. But like even with the platform, I feel like that would just ruin the platform.
Well, how do y'all feel about like they get literally like charges, bro, from like the music they make and shit.
that's like yeah.
They
Like
got
that's
char-
literally
what?
what that is, bro. What they're going through, they get like charged with shit because of their music.
What the fuck was so bad with the? What the fuck was so bad with
Like
the?
if somebody basically puts like like if they rap about like I killed this like this such and such.
It's like
person.
basically proof like in the music, you know.
Like they
speak
use that
about.
against you.
Yeah.
Fuck, who was that
Like-
one guy that said that? I forgot. He literally fucking. He got murder on his mind.
Oh, fucking YNW Melody.
Melody?
Yeah. That's like if you're gonna make a song, like why would you even like consider making a song about it? Like I get
Like,
you gotta.
even what's it called with TK when he made the race.
Yeah,
Wanted.
but TK, like that's like a whole different story. That kid was already fucking trouble from the start.
But
And that
like
was
I mean,
already,
he put it into his music though, you know, like it made
And he
it
was
like
wanted already.
yeah,
too.
like
And
he was
wanted.
asking for it at that
He was
point.
basically asking for it.
That's
Yeah.
like these new guys that are coming out. Like yeah, they're making like good music, but they really don't make like the best
Nah.
decisions. And like some of their music that I hear, I'm just like, man, I'd murder that beat better than you, my
I
boy.
don't understand, bro. They got all that money, but they don't want to leave that street life alone.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like
And I feel like since they're like still in that street life,
Yeah.
like the music, they'll be like, oh, I'm making all the money for my music, but like it's still like dirty money, you know.
even
So it's like they try to hide it. In a
it'd be
way.
like a good like even with the dirt like all the dirty shit they got like you that'd still be like a good way to like do like money laundering from turning all your dirty money into like clean money because you can invest it in other stuff
yeah.
and end up fucking selling it and making that shit clean. But like these guys are just like, nah, I'm making money, but now I'm still making this dirty money. It's all just gonna combine together. Ain't no one gonna know, but someone's gonna end up slipping, let some stuff out, and that's
Yeah.
it. You're done for, my boy. You should have just.
And it's those friends that they that really don't know you like that, you know.
It's not even like with the friends like they barely even know. Sometimes it's like their closest friends. Like they feel like they're getting left out, and
It's
they're
fucked up, bro.
you're just like, damn, you're leaving me out of this shit. Remember when you said we were gonna make this shit together? Well, guess
Yeah.
what? 911. Guess what this guy
Oh
did?
yeah, that's whenever they start talking and shit. Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird situation, but yeah,
It's
they're
a
all
pretty
saying
weird
that
situation.
they're allegedly saying that he's like snitched them out, Young Thug and shit.
I mean,
I don't know. I just don't know how you wouldn't want to live that life like alone and shit when you have all that type of money.
Yeah,
honestly.
that is true.
Honestly.
that's I feel like that's their mentality. Is like they get that. I mean, it's not like their mentality, but like it's a lot of people's mentality that did grow up in the fucking streets around all that hood shit, around all
Kind of
that
their
gang
lifestyle
shit.
is kind of like a part of them.
But like sometimes you just have to grow. Like that's just something that they have troubles parting way with because that's the shit that they can make the music off of, and like it's like that's the music. That's the shit that I'm making my music off of. Like why would I even bother to leave that shit behind? This is making me money and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point like where you could come up and just like start making shit up. Like it didn't.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
I
even
mean,
have to
like
happen.
in a way, it's kind of beautiful too, though, because they represent their hood and shit too at the same time.
But you could represent your
like
hood in a whole
they
different way.
well, yeah, but they still represent like where they come from. Like they don't try to hide it, you know.
Like
it's them.
Yeah, like it's
It's
their
a part
true
of them.
identity of where they came from.
I feel like that's where they should just leave it as just like where they came from. Like they don't have to bring in like, oh, I killed somebody. I did this, and I did this, and like now it's just like, damn, you're looking kind of sketchy. We're gonna start watching you.
Yeah,
It's
now
like,
you're locked
fuck
up. Now you're locked up, and you're waiting on some charges because of your music.
That's just crazy though.
But I don't understand how the fuck we were gonna trade a basketball player
Oh yeah, back
for
to
an
that.
arms dealer. No, y'all.
I think it was
I
beyond
brought
me, bro.
I feel like-
Honestly.
I
She's
feel
a
like
beast, bro.
Nah,
Nah, shit, that is
she
crazy
is
though.
tall.
But-
She's
but
tall as
she-
hell, bro.
But being for real though, like, isn't that nigga like a terrorist? That guy that we. That
yes,
we got?
dude, he was
He was
known
like an
as
arms dealer or
he
something.
was an
like
arms
that.
dealer. He
Yeah,
had
like
he
an
had
arms
about
dealer,
like
right?
eight or 10 cargo planes, and this motherfucker would just supply arms to like wars, civil wars, revolutions,
Oh,
and
he was
like
a plug or what?
yeah, dude, and like
Yeah.
Africa, Vietnam. He would even send stuff over to the cartels in Mexico, down in South America, just to be able to supply that shit. And he made a lot of money. But when they caught him back in 2008, they caught him with about 10 land to air missiles.
Oh damn!
It's like he went from like just selling like little fucking Glocks and shit, and then he bumped up to like ARs and machine guns, and then fucking just straight up Miss was like, how the fuck do you get your like hands on that shit?
Bro, the Merchant of Death, bro. Even the fucking name itself.
That's like what? It's like
The Russians be crazy, bro.
let's trade the Merchant of Death.
If you're drinking that vodka shit.
Yeah, that's their water, bro.
That's their water.
Let's trade this fucking Merchant of Death for this basketball player that nobody watches.
Give me a drill.
You gotta keep it real, let's be honest. Who watches it? Name 3 WNBA basketballs or teams.
Basketball star or team.
Teams from the women's NBA.
I know like 3. That's it though.
Name.
Los Angeles Sparks.
That does not make that sounds fake. That sounds like a high school.
I swear,
Bro.
And then, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You can't name.
Minnesota Lynx, and then
What the fuck? What did you?
the Phoenix Mercury. Lynx, like they're kind of like Bobcats.
Bro, I don't watch the
Links. That should sound like some Wi-Fi.
That's all I know, bro.
That's
That's
like
like
that. That's like.
I don't watch.
I don't watch the
basketball.
women's, but I watch. But
See, it's because like everybody bitched about women not having enough fucking rights in that game, and like y'all got the game, and now nobody watches. Like you compare like the stands of the NBA to the WNBA, like. And
it's just an new sport too, though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like y'all wanted it, y'all got it, and now y'all don't even like throw any support in this shit.
Yeah.
It's like y'all bitch for it, y'all have it, and now y'all like what are y'all children?
I mean,
But I mean, that's so crazy ass trade though.
I'm like these fucking guys are like, yeah, we'll give you back your fucking Merchant of Death, and like
Hey,
they're
honestly,
they're celebrating and shit.
I won't be surprised if World War III starts to pop.
I mean with that guy, see that's the whole fucking conspiracy. That's the whole fucking conspiracy. Is that they released that guy back there so they could start, so he could supply stuff to the Ukrainians to like make it look like, oh, you guys had all this shit and y'all didn't say anything about it. Like y'all ended up with fucking nukes and y'all didn't tell us about it. What the fuck were y'all gonna do? It's just gonna escalate the situation and shit.
as soon as he gets home, bro, he's gonna start hitting up.
Of course, what else is he gonna fucking do? They said they were gonna have him under surveillance and they were just gonna lock him up over there, but they ain't gonna fucking do that.
He's like, bro, you supply the guns, you'll be free from
Like, you got, yeah. It's not even with the fucking guns. It's that no, like Russia's already fucked as is. No one wants to fight for that shit. Nobody wanted to start the war to begin with. So of course they're not gonna have any men. But as long as he's out and he has all the fucking arms, he can find as many men that he wants.
Yeah.
Ain't no one gonna fucking know that they're not Russians. All you have to do is just sneak over a bunch of bad guys from any part of the country and just be like, oh, they've been Russian and now they're fighting all of a sudden. And within these next couple of months, that shit's gonna change. Like, Russia's gonna be like, we're just kidding, we're not backing out, and they're gonna start dropping shit. It wouldn't fucking do any good to like anybody at all whatsoever around the world. It doesn't help that Ukraine is still in the process of becoming a part
How long
of
was
NATO.
that guy in the States? How long did we have him for? Since when did you say?
Since 2008, yeah, dude.
Damn.
12 years we had that guy. That's like, this seems like a fair trade.
And it's kind of crazy to think about, like, think what that guy was thinking about. Like, he never thought he was going to be free. And he's like, oh, they want to trade me for a basketball player? Oh, yes! It's like, fuck yeah.
No,
In this world's criminal trade, we're picking the Merchant of Death. It's like the drastic shit.
Come on, bro.
You guys seen those memes about El Chapo? And they said El Chapo waiting for another USA like
To get captured in Mexico for a trade. He's all waiting for
an
his
USA athlete to get captured or to like get arrested.
and he's all waiting for it and shit. He's just like, yes, it's almost my time.
It's almost time, bro. That's crazy. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
I think it's stupid. Oh, yeah.
It's like what was in the like? It doesn't help that the process or the guy that we have is literally middle aged. Not even middle aged. This guy's like. He should just be put in the fucking nursing home already. Like, there's no like. How does that shit happen?
I know, it's crazy though. It's a weird situation. And a lot of people were saying that, like, they're like, well, I mean, if she broke the rules in, like, Russia, then I mean, she kind of, I guess, she, like, has to face the consequences, but it's like, I feel like if it was a Russian that did that, and there, it would be like, they would have treated him different, you know, she would have treated him there and shit, so. I don't know, I feel like
I mean, like it's the consequences of her own fucking actions. Like she knew that there wasn't supposed to be anything over there. They just like just because it's fucking just because you can get it assigned over here in these states doesn't mean it's okay over there. It's like You should just fucking left all that shit. Oh, but it's for my arthritis. I can't shoot ball without it.
Drink some vodka.
Yeah,
Drink some vodka.
Yeah.
That shit ain't ever gonna fucking make sense. The escalation is about to get a lot hotter.
That's what I think too. Honestly, like she had to suffer those consequences, bro. 'Cause she already.
It wasn't even that long. It was
She knew, bro.
10 years.
Like she knew that.
Yeah, but imagine being locked up in Russia though.
Well,
We
yeah.
have a Navy SEAL that's locked up over there.
Yeah.
And he's still fucking over there. It's like, Navy SEAL basketball player.
I guess.
We need someone that can actually make the shots.
What's it called? Yeah, well, I mean, it's because I guess they're like making it a big deal. Just because I guess she's like famous, you know, and she has a name. I'm not saying that the guy doesn't have a name to himself, but
I mean, like, I didn't even know about her until that shit happened.
yeah, I mean,
So she couldn't have been. That's what I'm. It's women.
no, yeah. Maybe that. Like she had the whole support like everybody else, like the NBA and like all the
Like,
other
how the-
athletes, you know. So I guess it makes sense for it to make it a big old like
Even
topic to talk about. But like, I mean, I feel like they could have done the same thing for that guy, for the Navy SEAL that was locked up in there. But like,
It's like, where the fuck was the support for that?
Yeah,
It's kind of shit about that.
Actually served for our country.
yeah,
It's like someone actually went and got shot and like was getting shot at, and this girl's just making shots. Not even making the shots. Like half of the shots are actually going. She's mid.
yeah. I don't know, that's crazy.
But as opposed to all that shit, what type of music do you guys listen to? Who is someone that like undiscovered artists that you guys have been listening to that you're pretty sure that nobody else like even knows about? No, because I feel like everybody knows about mainstream. It's mainstream.
I'd be saying that I'd be putting on everybody on every type of music. In all honesty, I'd be putting people on, bro. And shout out my boy Lechita too because me and him we fuck with 21 Savage, bro. And 21 Savage, crazy. If he's featured, if he did the song, I'm listening, bro. Nah, but I think Luke, bro. I think we listen to Luke.
Oh yeah, Luke.
But not a lot of
you
people.
put me on him whenever.
Yeah, not a lot of people listen to Luke though.
It's like I don't understand how you could listen. I mean, don't get me wrong, the mainstream is alright and everything. It's alright, but like sometimes like it's the same shit.
It's just me too. I don't really like mainstream, but like with the new Drake and like 21 Savage, I didn't listen to it, but I mean, it's cool.
Different from 21.
I know that's. I mean, I like to like let it like die, like the hype down, and then I'll listen to it. That's just me though. I don't know.
I haven't listened to any new albums that like came out like at all whatsoever.
I don't like mainstream stuff. But I mean, if it's like artists that I know, like Denzel Curry dropped like a recent project, then like I'm gonna fuck with it, of course, you know. But
Because that's so crazy.
yeah, but I mean, it's not like mainstream like with 21 Savage.
That's like you listen to that guy back in like high school when he wasn't anything.
Yeah,
You
it's
see,
like,
that's how I am with 21 Savage, bro. If like 21 Savage is featured on a fucking song, or if he dropped the album,
you're a fan.
Yeah, like I'm a fan,
Yeah.
bro, personally. But I don't like mainstream only because I feel like a lot of like songs nowadays, bro, sound the same.
the rap game is just so oversaturated. There's so many rappers.
Yeah, there's just so many rappers nowadays, bro. But I like artists who can change it up and like
get out of their comfort
get
zone.
out of their element, you know, get out of their comfort zone, and they like rap on beats that you don't even think about, like damn, I don't know.
Like
rap
what's
on
called
this.
like when NBA YoungBoy jumped on Tyler Creator that
Yeah.
one beat. Oh, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. Shit
I
was
like
crazy.
that. That shit was crazy.
What song is that? It's on
It's on his recent album. I forgot what it's called. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. I was listening to it last night.
What's your name? That's
What's
what it's
your
called.
name? Yeah. What's your name, girl?
Yeah,
What's your
he
name?
slid on that beat,
Yeah.
bro. Like that's what I like. But I guess like underground artists, Red Veil, he's pretty crazy. I don't know if y'all heard of him. Red Veil. Kenny Mason, he's pretty good too.
Oh yeah,
Do you know Kenny Mason?
I've heard a couple of songs.
Who else? Damn. IDK, he's kind of underground. I think so. He's not really popping.
See, bro, you know what type of music I've been getting into lately? Country music, bro.
Country.
And I think I put you on and him, bro, on some Gold to Wall. Bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, just something about that type of music, bro, just like, it like chills me out, and like it reminds me, like, you know, like, it's like everything's just peaceful around me. Like, I listen to that type of music when I go fishing, bro.
Oh, okay.
And it just like zens me out for some reason.
That's like, I feel like that's like the only reason that I would listen to it is just like when I'm just chillaxing or just just driving down like a nice long highway, just some good old country music just to ease it out, smooth it out. It's like, this is nice, this is beautiful, this is something that I don't listen to at all whatsoever.
See, I got put on this one guy, bro. He used to be like, I guess he used to rap, but just recently he got into like country music. Jelly Roll, have you ever heard of him?
What the fuck?
He's this big fat dude, bro. He's pretty cool though. Like, he has a shit ton of tattoos and stuff, but he like, his music now is like pure country music, and I like it, bro. I like a few songs that he has. I like a few songs.
Nice and beautiful, nice steady.
That's a weird transition to go from like rap to country.
But honestly, bro, I went back and like listened to his rap and stuff, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it, bro. I did not like it, but I like his country music. It's nice.
So just stay in the country lane, bro. Don't go back to rap. Just stay.
I like it.
This is gonna be the lane, dude. Fuck. Like, I still have so many, cause like that's literally all I listen to is nothing but like underground and shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I got Mouse Monday, Katori Walker, Odin, Lou, Ohm. Fuck, he's not really underground anymore. Young JID.
Oh, okay.
He been coming out with it. Fuck, dude, there's just so many I really can't. I forget the fucking names because I just listen to the songs and like their beats are just fucking. They're so nice. They're like they're.
Oh,
they're
you know who else
melodies
is
and shit.
badass? She's a female rapper from the UK, Little Sims. I just barely got on her.
Nah,
She's
I
fucking
don't know.
fire, bro. Y'all need to check her out.
She ain't got that little bloody ass accent with the little gap in the
No,
teeth, smoking all that.
She's from the UK though. She goes hard, bro. She's not like these other female rappers like talking about popping my pussy and shit. You know what I mean?
Bro,
She like spits that real shit. She's hard, bro.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this song already, but bro, Fetty Wap came out with this Sweet Yams. Have you heard of it?
He just came out with it,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
It's
Sweet Yams, Fetty Wap.
He still raps?
See, that's what I thought too, bro. It's not even a rap though. Like, he doesn't rap on this. It's like, it's more like chill type music.
Oh,
bro.
Ah, dude, like
No,
I kind of thought he fell off
But
like
it's
back in
nice.
high school, but like he's actually
Oh,
still been
yeah, I
making
didn't
some
know.
really
Oh,
good
yeah.
music, dude.
That's crazy.
It's
I don't know, it's
beautiful.
Trap Queen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know who's like, I'm not sure if he's like mainstream now or not, but I listen to a lot of Max O'Cream, bro.
Dude, Max
Nah, I don't
O'Cream.
think he's mainstream.
No,
I
you
think
don't
No, he is not, dude. There's a lot of people that really don't listen to him. He's really
Yeah, bro. I listen to Max O'Cream, bro. I don't know. It's just.
I fuck with that fat motherfucker.
he hella goofy 3. Fuck, what was it? Nah, Roaches was like the first song that I had. that I heard by
that's
him.
the first song I ever
Roaches.
heard from him too. Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the song that I first heard. I can't. I think it was I have to like scroll down on my music, bro. Honestly, because I be forgetting the song, like the song names. But Big Gabo too, bro. Not a lot of people listen to Big Gabo,
I never heard.
but Big Gabo's up there with my music.
I'm still gonna have to go with the one that just fucking surprised me, bro. Was Mouse Monday. Man hasn't even broken like 500,000 on listeners on Spotify, and then like on his Twitter, he barely has like 1,000.
Oh, for real?
He's
He's barely started.
He's barely starting out, dude. But his songs are just so beautiful. His melodies, like, yeah, he came from like the hood and shit, and he had that lifestyle of like slinging dope and all that shit. But like he barely raps about it. Like, not even that. Like, he literally said, you know, I can do this. I'm gonna make this shit. And like his beats are like the lofi type beats. That one guy that's always just it's beats like that, dude. It's like you really don't think like anybody can rap to that shit. And like he fucking pulls out those beats and like they're just so beautiful. Like the bars that he spits are just amazing. They're there and they hit. Especially like when you're just going around toking it up and you're just like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, like that late night drive music type.
It's basically it, dude. And like each
Saturday Night Vibe.
yeah, dude, each song that he fucking spits out, it's like I don't think there is a bad song that he's given out yet that I have listened to that isn't bad. It's like
Dick riding crazy. Nah.
yeah, bro, dude. I mean, shit. That's small. That little followers. You know, he might be sitting right here. One of these days, you know.
Don't make me have those.
Mouse Monday?
Miles Monday, he's got fucking Day One, Baby Boy, Fabinochi, Kings, hella fucking beautiful, dude.
I've heard of him.
He's rapped with like Denzel Curry and I think that's the only person that he's had on was Denzel Curry.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, dude.
I'm about to go check him out.
It was.
Oh, you know who else is fire? Saba.
Saba, yes,
He's
dude.
kind of
Oh,
underground
that's
too.
how
I think
y'all
so.
pronounce it. I call him Saba.
Oh, Saba? Is it Saba? Whatever.
I
say
always
yeah.
call it Saba, bro.
I always call him Saba.
Saba. Also Shmino.
You put me on
Smino.
Saba. You put me on Saba.
Oh,
Sorry.
bro.
What?
Shmino.
Really?
Yeah. You put me on that word. I was out doing my stuff, packaging up the 9,000 and shit.
Let's talk about word right now.
Crazy, dude.
But yeah, Shmino too, bro. His new
Smino.
album.
I haven't heard of
You
it.
heard it? It's good, bro. It's not even like rap. It's like more
More like
type
soulful
shit.
type. Beautiful
Yeah, that's more like his new album. Y'all need to listen to it. It's pretty good. That's like the late night drive type music. It's just Shmino's new album.
Honestly, bro, lately I've been listening to a lot of my old shit.
Oh, like when you
Old shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
my
bro.
old shit, bro. Like back to like Tyler the Creator, bro. Or like I've been listening to Drake, bro. I've been listening to Drake, bro. Like his
His
old
old
albums.
albums?
Yeah, bro.
Like when like 2019 type stuff, bro.
Oh, dude.
You know which song I like? Western Road Flows by Drake, bro. Oh my god, bro. That song on a cloudy day,
It's beautiful.
just cruising and shit.
It's
Or
raining.
It's raining. And makes you feel like you're in the six itself.
Dude,
Right, Keep painting the picture out.
I feel like the older you get, like you go back and you listen to your older music that you used to listen to, and you're like, damn, this shit was actually good. Cause I go back and I'll go back and listen to fucking Logic, Eminem,
Yeah.
Drake, Dr. Dre.
Man, I could
Soulja
never get
Boy.
into Logic, bro.
No, I was a big fan of Logic.
Some of the songs are
Back
actually
in
really good. I don't understand why a lot of people don't.
See, you know the only song I listen to by Logic, bro, is with Wiz Khalifa. High Today by Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, when he's singing.
That song is
Have you heard the one that he has with him? We Get High?
Ooh, that one's fire, bro.
Dude, that one's, he has Wiz Khalifa on that one.
That one's fire.
You're gonna have to give that one a nice little listen on the way home. It's probably just as good.
I think Logic he sold out whenever he made that Suicide song. That's when he started just grabbing money. He wasn't like really putting the work in that music. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time.
Alright, with the vocals, okay.
You know.
Y'all fuck with Ghost?
Oh, bro.
Ghostman?
Just Ghost. Like Ghost in general.
Oh,
Like,
girl, I thought you meant the artist. My bad. I thought you were talking about the music stuff. My bad. Ghost? I fuck with a couple ghosts.
I don't know, bro, but I think there's a ghost at work, bro, honestly.
There's a couple.
Yeah, I seen one the other day.
No, don't start with that shit.
I don't know, bro, but it's because the other day, the floodlights came on in the Avapack room, bro. And, like, the lights turned off, like, completely. Like, it was, like dark in there.
Like dark?
Yeah, and, like, everything turned off, and, like, everything just came back on, and the floodlights were on. So I believe there's a ghost in there or something. Something's there, bro.
Like during they said like during the process of the building of the plant, like they built it on a burial ground.
Damn.
Yeah, like that's just like the urban myth, like around like Dalhart and whatnot. Like they said like a couple guys, like one died from like falling in the dryers.
Didn't one die of heart attack too, or
Yeah, he died on the scissor lift.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
And they say that yeah, dude.
That's a shitty way to die.
That's I fucking.
this pipe. Damn.
That shit got me.
Gone.
Yeah, and they say that shit happens, dude. Like I hate being by myself. Like if I'm going down the hallway, like I want to make sure like there's people coming down the hallway or like either right by. Yes, dude.
You be that scared?
Yes. Like especially like in the packaging room, like where we like when we get the forklifts, when we put like I feel like there's always someone watching me from like.
No, like when I turn the corners, bro. Like you know how you pack like put in the packs out and shit, like the loads.
Yeah.
You come around the corners and shit on the forklift, I feel like someone's always there, like standing.
I feel like I'm gonna, like, yeah, like I'm scared I'm gonna hit him or some shit. Like there'll be times like where I'll be like working or some shit, and I swear like it'll be like the supervisor that comes behind me and like they'll be like, hey, and I'll turn around and be like, hey, what's up? Oh, there's no one there, and I'm like, oh, and like I'll try fucking hurrying up my shit all like real quick and shit. And I'll go back in the control and be like, hey, y'all pass by down like vestibule 1 or vestibule 2 or some shit. I'm like, nah, dude, we've been in here. I just got back from break, or I was on break. I'm like, oh, dude, especially up in the dryers, dude, like. It's hot up there, you're going up all these stairs. And then we say like, oh, you're going up the stairs, you're hitting all the powder off the stairs, and like that's probably coming down, like you're seeing the shadows and shit. It's like, no, dude, if I'm coming down the stairs, I see my shadow on the wall, but if I see another shadow behind me, I'm gonna think it's somebody else, and I'm gonna try and talk to them, and I'll turn around, and it's nobody, and I'll fucking run down into the control and like it's like, especially like out in the plant, like sometimes like they have the steam systems, like they'll just like release steam and shit. But like sometimes it doesn't look like steam. It looks like someone wearing a uniform. Like they're walking right behind you and like you're just like,
what'd you say? How on top of what? Like
a burial site. I think it was like natives, like the native Indians or some shit, like something like that. That's what everyone usually says. But I can't see that shit. Like even when I lived at my old house, I could have sworn there was a fucking ghost there too, dude.
Well, yeah, I remember you had actual videos on the podcast that
It's fucking ghost at his house. I'll go. It intertwines, dude. It goes back and forth. Cause
I'm tired of that. Cause I'm gonna go fuck with Richie. Cause
I'd be going, dude, and like I'd be like playing my game or some shit, and I swear I'd hear Symphony call me, and I'd be like, oh, I'd get up, I'd walk out, and I'd be like, hey, did you call me? She'd be like, no. Or like it'll be like in the middle of the night, and like I swear, like I'll hear her get up and like walking around, like stomping around or some shit. But why the fuck are you stomping around? Like she'll be in bed asleep, dude. I know it's not the kids or anything. I'm just like. I would walk into my bathroom and I had like drawers on top.
Motherfucker, you would be streaming like scary games too, bro. How did you do that?
Dude, honestly, with scary games, like I love them and everything, but I'm a little fucking bitch.
Yeah,
dude.
but how did you do that knowing you have like a ghost? Like that's even more scary.
I was more scared of the game than it was like, that ghost, dude.
Let me take my mind off the ghost.
Let me play a scary game, make it even scarier. I don't know, dude, but like I'd have cabinets closed in like the kitchen or some shit. Like I'd walk out, grab something to drink. All the cabinets are closed, and I'd finish my drink. I'd go out, refill it, and like one of the cabinets would be like just wide open. I'm just like, and I'll go into the room. Symphony's asleep, Adrian's asleep. It can't be the fucking dogs going up and getting a drink for himself or some shit.
You walk out.
Bro.
I used to live by the graveyard over there on Miller.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, bro. I used to live over there. And as a kid, bro, I always had sleep paralysis.
Don't they say that there's a graveyard just for babies though?
Oh, the child's graveyard.
The graveyard. I know what you're talking about.
That one's out there by the golf course.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah. Like I don't know where it's at, bro. Honestly, but
yeah, it's on that street, like on the golf course.
I've never been.
I've passed by it a couple times. Not a couple of times. Like I've passed by it. Like I've just thought it was like another gravesite because like ours is getting like a little.
Oh, okay.
Like the main one is getting a little too filled, but they're like, oh no, that's where like they bury all the children and shit. I'm like, oh, that's a little spooky.
That's kind of crazy to think about, no? Like, they just make new graveyards. Like, it's gonna get so like over, like I guess, populated with dead people. They're just gonna make new graveyards.
Well, yeah, that's what they had to do with the main one. At first it was just that, and then they had to move across the road and make that other one. I feel like they're gonna have to keep expanding that shit because people be dying.
That's just crazy though.
People be dying.
Like, oh, we gotta make a new graveyard, bro. This shit overcrowded. Let's make one.
See, like, well, did y'all ever have sleep paralysis?
Not me.
No,
dude.
Well, see, like, I believe in ghosts, bro, but I feel like I believe more like demons type stuff. Like that's what I believe in. Like I feel like there's not really ghosts, but I feel like there's demons. Like for like the longest time, bro, I was like in my old house, bro. I would battle with that, bro. I would have sleep paralysis. And
you were really battling your demons.
Yeah, bro. No, for real. Like it came to the point, bro, where one time. Like, I woke up, bro, and I seen a demon in my living room, bro. Like, I just seen a big-ass shadow in my room. Or not even the room, bro. Like, it was... Because I used to sleep in my living room, bro, when I was a kid. Damn. So I used to, like...
Couches
like, everything was just open to me, bro. Like, the whole house, you know? And, like, one time, bro, I woke up, and I seen, like, this, like, big-ass shadow, like, sitting on my couch, bro. And I remember, like, not being able to breathe and, like, not being able to, like, to speak or anything. So all I did, bro, was just, like, started, like, crying, bro, and trying to scream, bro.
Oh shit,
And
damn.
I
That's
couldn't.
like you've never had sleep paralysis,
Nah, not me.
dude. That shit's wild as
It's
fuck.
scary, bro.
Because you're
I
laying
hate
there,
that
you have your
shit.
eyes open and everything, but you can't move. You can only move your eyes or some shit. And like when I'll be laying in bed with Symphony, and like I'll get it, and I'll be like, you see this shit, right? Like I'm not talking. I'm like in my head, I'm just like,
Yeah.
move
Trying
me,
to, yeah, like trying to
touch me.
No, yeah, I've never.
Oh, bro, that shit's fucking scary. But now
Scary.
I've actually been trying to fucking get it.
What?
Yeah,
What are you even trying to
Dude,
do?
yeah, because they said the whole process, like y'all know what lucid dreaming is like you're able to
Nah.
fucking get it. It's like, but with sleep paralysis, it's like supposed to be like an outer body experience. Like you get it and like you know your entire body's asleep, but your brain is awake. So it's like it's gonna be scary at first, but like you gotta calm yourself down, and you should be able to have like an outer body experience with that. Like basically like third person, like be able to like go and wander around. and all
Yeah,
that.
that's lucid. I've had a lucid dream. I've that, but I've never had.
But like with sleep paralysis, it's like a lot more fucking vivid because like your eyes are open.
But
and
your
you're,
body's-
like,
isn't
your
it
body-
your
yeah.
mind's awake, but your body's asleep?
Yeah, but like you see a lot more scarier shit because you in that moment you don't know what the fuck is going on because you can't move. That's like at that point, let's say you get it and like you're supposed to calm yourself down, and like the more you calm yourself down, the more you're just like, oh, you know, I'm asleep. None of this shit is fucking real. There's really nothing to be scared about.
So you think it's more like a brain type shit then?
It would have. I mean,
Because I believe it's like demons, bro. Honestly, like that's what I grew up with. Like if you get haunted by, like if you get sleep paralysis, I was growing up with like the conscience of like that's a demon.
yeah, I feel
But
like
like, do you think it could be?
it has to. I mean, obviously, it has to be something in the brain because anything that you do see that is scary to you, it's something that you've seen before that your mind is just blocked out. That's even fucking scary because if you've seen it and your mind is blocking it out, it's like, where the fuck did I see that shit?
I don't know. I didn't really grow up like watching scary movies and shit.
I'm a little bitch of scary movies too, dude. I can't watch that shit because I'm just like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna think about that. What if that does happen? Now I gotta come up with scenarios in my head. It's like, what if this does happen? Here's what they did wrong. Here's what I gotta do, and like start preparing and all shit, and then it never fucking happens. I'm just
Bro, I remember when I used to live in Florida. I remember this exact like thing, bro. Like I was scared to come to Texas because we were gonna come to live in Houston, and we had watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Bro, I was so scared to go to Texas, bro, for like the longest
It's
time,
like-
bro.
You want to go to Texas? Y'all saw that movie,
Yeah,
right?
bro,
It's
for
in
real.
Texas, right? Y'all saw that, right?
I remember that, bro, like very clearly. That I was like, I did not want to go to Texas because that guy was gonna be there. I was traumatized, bro.
I mean, it's like at first I thought it was just like some fictional like movie or some shit. But then
Bro,
like
it's real.
it's
bro.
based on a true story. You're just like,
It's
oh,
real.
that shit did happen.
Where's that at? The house.
It's like nearby, huh? It's like not too far from here.
It's not, dude.
I
It's
think it's like on the way to Dallas or some shit.
it's on the way to Dallas.
That's crazy.
It's like, what the fuck? It's crazy to think that there were people like that, dude. But like, back in the day, like, I feel like it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, you get away with a lot more.
Shit,
Did it
Yeah, like, I mean, it doesn't make the fact that it's okay, but like, yeah, back in the day.
I'm like, it happened. Like, was there really anything you could do to prevent any of that shit? It's like, we were just now coming out with all this type of technology and whatnot. And it wasn't like as good, but like you could get away with a lot of stuff, like in Peaky Blinders. Those motherfuckers going around killing a lot of people. It's just like,
I mean,
anyway,
Down water and shit.
throw fucking cinder blocks on their hand. They ain't coming up. You ain't never gonna find that shit again unless there's a drought and like all the bodies start popping up. But like other than that, it's like even if they do find who killed that person, all this shit are probably already
There's like a lot
dead.
more serial killers too back in the day. I mean, there's not a lot.
You
right
can get
now.
away with all that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you're Jeffrey Dahmer, you got slapped.
Yeah, I'm almost crazy though, bro.
He could have done better. He was just sloppy.
Honestly, yeah. I mean,
Keeping everything in your apartment and then like not having like air fresheners
He didn't give a
around.
fuck. That's why, bro. There's something wrong with him, I think.
He was a little mentally insane.
I
The
don't
crazy thing
know.
is though, like he knew who he was like fucked up in the head though.
Supposedly that he like accepted God, bro, when he was in jail.
But yeah, and then that motherfucker beat the fuck out of him
Yeah.
in jail. Cause he's like, oh, you think you could just like forgive or you
Yeah,
be forgiven?
forgive him.
And then that motherfucker hit him. Did you watch
What?
the? You didn't watch the documentary?
Oh, dude,
Or the show?
I never watched the show.
Yeah, no, you have to watch it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
When he was locked up, like he's trying to be like become good to God, like try to like go to God and shit. And then I guess the priest was like, well, I mean, if you come like, it was like convincing him, huh, like type shit.
You never know, bro. I mean, it's hard to say, bro, but I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer might be in heaven, bro. Honestly.
I don't know, man. All that,
I don't know, bro. Like, if he was like true about his like about his feelings and stuff, like towards God and stuff like that, and like, you know, God give him mercy and stuff.
I feel like God is always gonna forgive everybody though, because he has like those are. God has to forgive it. That fictional man has to forgive everybody because everybody says that he is always gonna forgive you no matter what. Always gonna forgive you no matter what, because he don't want to see you go to another fictional place called hell. He's gonna want to see you in that fictional place called heaven. He won't want to see you thriving on it.
Come see the grind in heaven.
So you really can't.
I don't know, bro. It's because I have a very like different belief, I guess.
Are y'all really religious?
I wouldn't say like really religious because I don't go to church, but like my faith.
Yeah, faith.
Like my faith is in like Jesus Christ himself. Like, you know, like I believe in the Trinity, like the Trinidad and like the Trinity. Trinidad. The Holy Trinity, you know?
I have no idea what that is.
Like, bro, honestly, I couldn't tell you, bro, because like I grew up in church, but I don't go to church anymore. So like, I haven't gone to church like in a very long time. So like, I feel like I couldn't really like tell you. You know, like I wouldn't be the person to like push you to go again, like to go for Christianity type stuff. Cause I'm just like, I don't know like stuff to prove my points, I guess. Because if you were to tell me like, if you were to ask me like, so where does God come from? You know?
Yeah, it's not really.
Bro, whatever you believe in, my boy.
You know, like I wouldn't be like telling you this and that, and like trying to prove a point, because I just don't. I really don't know, bro. But like that's what my faith is.
Me, I think I'm confused. I don't really believe in the devil or God. Because when I got to like the point where I was like old enough to like question everything, like in science class, whenever they were like, oh, we're made up of cells and all this shit, and like, you know, like the Big Bang Theory came about and all that shit. Like, I started questioning. I was like,
Big Bang is not a theory. Take that shit.
Well, no, I started questioning everything. You know, like where did like God come from, or like this and that. You know, it's like.
It's like, how are you gonna tell me there was somebody before?
It's like there's like answers to questions you can't, I guess, answer, but.
It's like I thought all religions were just made up in the fictional book.
I think religion is to separate people.
I mean, that's
why I think religion is stupid.
It basically is. It really went from it went from being something good to like praising people and like having good morals to just like, you know, let's make some money off this shit. And it's, you make a lot of fucking money off it. You have all these fucking Bibles, all these crosses that are in the sun. It's just like,
I think religious and politics is what separates everything.
Basically, well, politics have been around. I'm pretty sure politics have been a lot longer than religions. Because you had to grow up, yeah, dude, because of like, but yeah, dude, like everybody had to like come up at a point. It's just like, oh, well, let's make all this shit happen, and then like all of a sudden it was just like, well, we gotta believe in this.
But that's how politics is too. Though. Like Democrats and Republicans, like you gotta believe this way. No, this way is better. It's kind of the same as religion, like, you know, like if you think about it, it's kind of the same. It separates people, bro. Separate the Democrats and the Republicans. That's what separates Mexico against each other.
I feel like they're all just the fucking same shit. It's just like whatever fucking happens. But I'm just like,
yeah, but I mean, it's just a point for people to argue against each other.
Yeah, but like with those two books, like if you were to like destroy like all like everything, like anything in history of politicians and like religion and all that shit, like you get like all the fucking books that have ever been made in the world about all that shit, you burn all of it. It's not gonna be written word for word the exact same way. Everyone's gonna fucking write it up in their own way, what they thought it meant. That's why you gotta fucking believe science.
That's how I am. Kind of.
You would destroy every fucking science book in the world, but dating back all the way to when we started recording science and all that shit. Everything can be fucking proven back to back because they're actually gonna be able to do the experiments and actually be like, hey, this actually does come out to this, and this actually does come out to that. So that shit is like.
And that's where it comes to, like the scientists and like religious people. That's where they really fight. You know, like
that's
yeah. I'm telling you, there's like two separate things. That's where, like,
but then like a lot of people take it far. It's just like flat earthers.
Yeah.
Are y'all flat earthers?
No, bro.
Yeah, bro, the earth is as flat as a table, bro. Side to side. It's like, how could, like, and then, like, not only that, dude, there's people that say that Antarctica, Antarctica, that shit's not a continent. They say it's a giant ice wall, and you gotta fucking go through a passage to be able to go to the other countries that are on the outside of that, that are on the outside. It's like, How are you gonna be
Think
able
it's
to?
a border?
Yes, it's like they say it's a border that stretches all around the fucking world, around all the countries and shit. You gotta go through a passage to be able to be like, hey, look at all these new fucking countries. Have you ever seen Hunter? Hunter x Hunter? They have a fucking thing called the Dark Continent, and the only way you're able to get to that place is if you get.
Is that an anime?
Yeah, dude. It's like the whole fucking anime doesn't like revolve around that shit, but like at the very last episode, it's like his dad is like, I'm trying to go to the Dark Continent. He's like, what the fuck is that? It's like it's another place that you have to be selected for. Like the people from that country, that from those continents, have to handpick you to be able to go over there. There've been people that go over there and they experience new fucking like new animals, new plants, new people that have been there, new diseases and all that shit. But they don't make it that far because if it's new shit that they've never experienced and they end up fucking dying. Most of it is hostile and all that shit. So that shit never fucking works out.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck, like, do I need to be handpicked to go on the outside of that wall? Just fucking
You
doing
gotta
that
know you're the
shit.
chosen one, bro.
Yeah, basically. It's
Yeah.
like, that's why I just kind of stay open-minded about everything. Like, I'm not gonna tell everybody like, oh, your religion is shit. Don't fucking believe that shit. Or your religion is. It's like, you know what? You believe whatever the fuck you believe, and if I die, like whatever happens, happens. If like God is real, it's like, oh shit, like that's
You
real.
proved me wrong, you know.
You're
Whenever
like,
the time
yeah, like,
comes,
you
then,
know,
it's
like, I'm gonna go find that person and be like, hey, and like go strong and be like, hey, you proved me wrong. Later, my boy.
No, yeah.
But then again, it's like with all that shit, they say like the way to become an actual god is like when you die. It's called the egg theory. You die and you become another person, and the only way to become a person or become a god is when you die, you become every single person that's lived on this world. So like if I die right now, like I could go back, I could be Hitler. If I die, I could go back, I could be Gandhi. I could go back, be Buddha and all that shit. Like all this fucking
I know.
basically all that shit. But
Kanye
like
died right now. I know he was.
Such a-
Bro, I got shown that
Oh,
video,
go.
bro. The egg theory video. I got shown that video.
Was it animated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking! You know who showed it to me? Jay.
He fucking.
She cut my hair.
Oh,
She put it on
yeah.
for me, and I was watching that shit. That shit mind blowing.
It was that one guy driving and he died.
Yeah.
He's like, what about my family? Yeah,
Yeah, I watched that. Shit
If you
was
guys,
crazy,
yeah, dude,
bro.
if you guys haven't heard about it, it's called the egg theory. It's explained very well by some people on YouTube by the name of Quartz Gazette. Very fucking good. They're thorough at
I don't
explaining it
know,
and
bro.
all that
I
shit.
got a lot of like opposing, debatable stuff about that video.
like debate, like questions to it, or what?
Like it's cause like in that video, bro, what like I kept understanding is that what you imagine in your own world, I guess, whatever you've gone through in your life, and if you basically imagine it, you'll become that in the afterlife. So reincarnation. That's what I get from that video.
Oh, that's what you thought the whole video was
That's
based
what I
off?
get from that video.
I
But
thought,
I just
like-
refuse to believe that my imagination just doesn't like it doesn't, or I refuse to believe that my imagination can think away now and then I will be born into that in the afterlife. Like I refuse that to happen, honestly.
I didn't get that. It's like
I
whatever,
just
like
don't.
I did, yeah.
like whatever, like from when that guy died, it's like whatever happened in this life, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Whatever you thought, it doesn't matter anymore. You're just gonna be born as somebody else and being able to live life through their shoes until they die, and then you just keep going, and then that's when you can become me, a god, a deity that just goes around talking to other people.
I
and
can see
shit.
where you're coming from, though. I mean, it
I
makes
just don't know
sense.
if I like make myself understandable, honestly, because I'm like wording it differently in my head, I guess.
I feel like we have to toke it up to watch that shit again to be able to get a better understanding of it.
Dead ass, though, yeah.
Cause that's when I watched it. Like I had just rolled a blunt and I was like all ready just to watch. Like it just popped up. Like I was subscribed to them and just like egg theory, and I was like, only watch that shit. Like I got really in depth into it. I was like, oh
Fuck
my
yeah, dude.
god, it's
That
like
shit.
it was
It's just-
beautiful.
Especially when you're baked, it makes you just think everything deeper.
Like I just don't believe in reincarnation, bro.
You don't think so?
Honestly.
I think.
I feel like we would have already seen some people that have already been getting their ways or some shit like that. But like there's people like in like the poor countries, like well fucking like a kid is born and then like he wakes up, or like he doesn't wake up, but like he gets older, like where he's able to talk and he's able to like point out like, oh, I used to live in that tribe over there, and like
Have you ever had deja vu, bro?
See, I have had deja vu.
That's where I feel like there's like, oh, like somebody has lived my life already.
Oh, dude, I get deja vu. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I was supposed to die here.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
'Cause, like you get deja vu because you've had a dream about it, and then like you no.
No, because I mean, I don't know. Well, it is deja vu.
It just
though, but
fucking it just feels so
it
familiar.
feels so weird. Yeah, it feels so real.
I get it. I'm just like fuck. I'm supposed to die here. Or like I see it like
That's what you think though,
like that, dude. Or like I take it a little bit further and I think of like Rick and Morty and shit, like with all their fucking dimensions and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like they're able to fucking go like in one of the episodes he's able to like fucking like start, pause, and then restart back at that point.
Yeah.
And fucking Rick explains he's like, oh, you think you had fucking fun with that shit? Fuck no, buddy. Every time you fucking restarted and you fucking thought you were gonna die in that situation, a fucking you in that situation died in that reality, but it just fucking brought that conscience back to you, so you were able to keep fucking going in your same fucking shoes and your same fucking steps. You thought you actually did something little shit. Fuck no, I did it for you. All those Morty, you know how many Mortys you killed? I don't fucking know, Morty.
Yeah.
You killed so many of them.
I know, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't believe in that type of stuff, bro.
I think
bro.
so, yeah.
Because some people think like they can come back as an animal, bro. Honestly,
It's like you were never an animal to begin with. It's like how
Yeah, you were dumb hoe. No, you dirty hoe.
I mean, like you.
Dog.
I mean, like at one point we were all animals because we all started up from the fucking at the depths of the ocean. Fucking evolution happened and all that shit. We ended-
Evolution happened like that. Like we were like depths of the ocean, and we became like monkeys, and then like cavemen, and then.
I mean, it had happened that way. I mean, it's billions of years of evolution. That shit
That's what I'm
goes
saying.
on.
That's why.
Which is like with the fishes that scientist, I don't know his actual name, but they call him Darwin. Like Darwin's evolution theory and all that shit. Because he went to the Galapagos, the islands, and he saw like all like they were all fish birds, all from the same fucking species, but they all had different fucking beaks to be able to adapt to like what they would eat. Someone would eat nuts, someone would eat cactuses, someone would drink nectar, but they were all the same fucking birds. And they just had different fucking beats to be able to adapt to all that shit. Like, evolution was just like, okay, you can go over here, you can eat this shit. You can go over here, you're able to fucking do this shit.
So do you think that like birds nowadays will eventually adapt into becoming human beings like us, like their species?
I feel like they're way too fucking far off from that, bro, because they literally went from being like 40-foot dinosaurs to just little fucking chickens and shit, little birds. Like, literally the only ones that we can trace back to that shit are like the fucking emus and like ostriches and shit because of how fucking big they were. And like with the evolution of like T-Rexes and shit, like their arms got smaller and then ended up getting inverted back. Like same thing with whales.
I think crocodiles too are the type of species of
So
dinosaur too. That's what I think too.
All that dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like with whales and shit, like they found like fossils of them from like they were able to find like fossils like close and like they saw like on their back fins they had like little legs like
That's why science is so bad.
even with whales now like if a whale dies and like you fucking like it becomes like nothing but bones and shit, like you can see that it had like little feet on its back, but it's not able to fucking protrude out. It's just a giant ass fin. So like it goes back and like they used to live on the land, they used to be herbivores, and then a fucking one of the ice ages ended up happening, but all the fucking snow ended up melting, so it became floods. So half of their territory, or where they fucking roam, got covered in water. So they had to adapt to being in water from like their foot, like all their fucking feet were covered, and then it fucking kept getting higher. So now they had to adapt to that shit, and they just slowly fucking got smaller, and they got fucking bigger because they were in the ocean, and their metabolism was able to fucking slow down. They were able to eat a shit ton more and be able to just fucking move slowly. So that's why they were able to get so fucking big.
Yeah,
I mean, like, if you think about it though, bro, like how many years it's took for like all those species to like
Billions
like
of
billions of years, bro. Imagine in another billion years, bro, when we don't even exist on this planet anymore.
yeah, like it could be so.
Imagine the animals now, bro. And like, imagine in a billion years from now.
I feel like they're gonna be a lot different.
They're gonna
because-
be a lot more. Even they're probably gonna be bigger, bro. Like the normal, like fucking little pigeons, probably gonna be like the size of that damn PC type shit.
I mean, like,
bro.
the only fucking
Yeah, bro, pet pigeon.
I mean, the only reason that shit would happen is if there was more oxygen in the air, which is why a lot of fucking people were like, "How the fuck did dinosaurs get that big?" Well, the more oxygen that you have in your system, the bigger you're gonna fucking be. Like that's why dragonflies were the size of this fucking table, and fucking roly-polies, little fucking tiny motherfuckers. That's why they were the size of this table. That's what they're still the fucking size of this table. But those motherfuckers just live at the very depths of the fucking ocean because they didn't have to evolve. Those motherfuckers were down there. They had their own shit to fucking scrimmage out and go. Nothing's gonna fucking kill me.
I don't know, bro, but one thing that is crazy to me, bro, is like undiscovered like species and shit, bro. Like at the bottom of the ocean,
Oh, like
They're so
deep
fucking
down.
beautiful.
deep down, bro. Like Mariana Trench. Well, how do you say that?
The Mariana Trench.
Mariana Trench, bro. Mariana Trench. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Marinara.
Nah, bro, that's it.
You're right.
You gotta say it.
Like I follow this page on Instagram, bro. I can't remember what it's called, but they always post these like different species and stuff, and they always like post about like how this new species just got found and stuff. Like at the very bottom, like at this very like depth and stuff.
That's why I fucking love watching shows like that. There's one on Netflix called the Deep Blue. I literally have like an entire fucking episode of like when they go down into the deep, like they fucking find like all these jellyfish, these squid, these fucking sharks and shit. Like sharks that are so fucking big.
But massive.
It's like fuck, what the Greenland shark. That shark lives for like 250 years, and it's a long ass fucking shark, but it really doesn't do anything. It just kind of floats around.
No, it's not a.
It's a shark,
but it's not like a shark that'll fuck you up. Like it's kind of just like.
It's like a whale shark, a whale shark.
Okay.
Like it has fucking sharp teeth and shit, but like it mainly just kind of like floats around with its mouth open, whatever fucking.
It's not a
floats
predator.
in.
That's
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to look for.
Okay.
It's like fuck, and everyone's like, how the fuck are we gonna go to the moon and all that shit when we don't even know what's in our oceans? It's like, dude, like we kind of forget like how big the fucking oceans are.
Yeah.
The universe, bro.
Yeah, even that shit.
The universe, bro. Like I mean, we can only see like so far away with all these like telescopes and stuff. Imagine like beyond that, bro.
Like the more advanced we get, like the more we'll be able to see and shit. Like, I feel like
You really think
Yeah.
we'll be able to come like so advanced, bro, to like that we can like travel into time, like
Well,
travel.
that's
Time traveling?
Time travel.
that's the part. That's the problem, though, dude. We're never gonna get to that because we're just gonna be too caught up on our own conflicts here on Earth.
I mean,
It's
I
like
think so.
our conflicts are gonna get way too big that it's gonna get to a point where everything's just gonna get fucked up by nukes and all that, and like we're just gonna have to start.
Yeah, that's another thing too, though.
Not only that, is like we also have to worry about fucking meteors or some shit coming in and crashing in, or fucking just a natural disaster like what is it, Yosemite Park, Yellow National Park, Yellowstone. It's a mega volcano that's just dormant under, but it's building up so much fucking pressure that if all that fucking pressure would have ended up coming out, it would destroy like the United States, and like everybody would be like, oh well, it's fine, it's just the United States, but like everything that it would launch up into the sky, it'd fucking throw us into an ice age.
So you think like if another like meteor like I guess shower happens on Earth, you think it'll wipe out the Earth?
I mean, I feel like we're a lot more
Or
prepared.
wipe
Like,
out
it'll wipe out
human-
a large bit of humanity. Like if a really big one fucking came and like it knocked us all out, literally the only thing that would be alive would be fucking anything stuck at the depths of the ocean or fucking insects and shit.
It's kind of
stuck
crazy
at
to
the
think
bottom.
about, bro, because you know how like dinosaurs got wiped out by meteors. Let's say another meteor like shit happens. I don't know, it's crazy. I
mean,
mean,
like,
like deep into my head, bro.
No, dude,
Because
Like I feel like we're able to get away from that shit now because they were able to successfully change the trajectory of a fucking meteor by setting a fucking satellite into it. It was called the DART.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I've seen that shit. Yeah.
And they would fucking crash that shit into a meteor, and then like throughout the course they kept watching it, and they're like, yeah, fucking it changed course.
Shit just gets so advanced, bro.
I feel like we're never gonna get so advanced that we're just gonna fuck it up. It's gonna be like, oh, we got this, we got that. It's like, oh, like I feel like it'll be like the Cold War all
Are
over
we gonna
again.
get too comfortable type
We're gonna get
stuff or what?
We're gonna get too advanced and we're not gonna know what to do with it.
Is that what you mean? Like we'll get too comfortable and then like whenever like some shit actually happens, we'll
No, not even that, dude. Like we'll all get so fucking advanced, but like some countries will have like more than others because right now we're like a class 1 fucking country right now in the United States, and then you have like a third world country like shit in Africa. Those motherfuckers still have fucking native tribes and all that shit. None of those motherfuckers that dare to fucking strive off and be like, well, let's go do something else.
Yeah.
Not only that, in the fucking in the middle of the Indian Ocean, in the middle of the Indian Ocean, they have the North Sentinelese people, and those motherfuckers, they don't want anything to do with fucking technology. They try to fucking send a missionary, like some missionary guy try to go there and be like, try to show him God and shit.
Oh yeah.
He got met with fucking arrows.
He got ate eventually or something.
Have y'all ever watched the? It's like kind of like a series called Zeitgeist.
I've heard of that, bro. Honestly.
I need to watch that.
Fucking that shit about
It's
this.
like it talks about different shit. It talks about religion, like how money like controls the world and shit, and like how. What else is it? I think there's like 3 or 4 chapters to it. I know it talks about like politics and then like religion and then like how money like it's like fucks up the world, and I think it talks about 9/11 was like an inside job or some shit like
That wasn't inside
But, no, yeah, I believe it after that. No, yeah, I believe after watching that, y'all have to watch that shit, bro. It's on YouTube. It's free.
Yeah.
Y'all need to watch that shit. It's called Zeitgeist. It's spelled ZEIT and then like
On Hulu and Netflix.
on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
But yeah, that shit opened up my mind on the wrong shit. I think I watched it like last year.
What do you mean we think if that's a conspiracy?
That shit was an inside job, bro. Once you watch that shit, you'll be like, damn.
There's a lot of money involved in it, dude. Just to be able, like, because at that time, it was like a lot of shit was de-escalating in Afghanistan and shit. It's like, whoa, they have all this oil and shit. We need to be able to make a lot more money. We need more money. People to throw in more money for this fucking army and shit. We have.
Yeah, but Al Qaeda was on the rise, bro. You have to think about that, bro. Not just the United States. They have all that, like, everything moving over there.
But like their morals,
but Al Qaeda was growing, bro.
And their morals, they thought they were doing right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's their country.
Well, yeah, but still, like, you have to think about, like,
We invaded for oil.
Yeah, that's the
We-
start
we-
of it.
So how was it a conspiracy theory then, bro? Because they literally sent people over here to crash the Eiffel Towers, bro. That's
Like
literally
even
all
at
happened.
that time, there's enough shit to be able to fucking do to
Bro,
spread.
and that fucking.
They were at war, bro. That's
and
what it was.
And
Like,
that shit, it explains how, like, we brought the plane hijackers, they fucking came to the United States to learn how to drive a plane to, not drive, but fly a plane.
It's like, how did that
They
not catch any
fucking-
red flags?
Yeah, bro. They
they
brought
were at
them
war,
in.
bro.
They were at war, but like how they came to the United States to get their license.
Yeah.
Their
Think
flying
about it, bro.
license.
How easy is that to do, bro? They can just come with a visa nowadays, bro. Or even back in those days, it was so much more easier because security wasn't on its finest how it is nowadays.
But with the problem of war and shit, it's like you kind of had to be. It's like someone was coming exactly from that country. It's like, why didn't they put like a red dot on them? Like, we gotta watch this just to see what the fuck
bro,
they
Yeah,
are.
it was
it
2001, bro. It
explains.
was the year that I was born, bro. 2001. You have to think about how security was back in those days, bro. Everything like
They had a way to stop it, bro. It explains everything on that. They could have stopped them. They knew they were coming in and shit, bro. It explains everything, bro. I need to watch it. I forgot, but
it's
it's
just
just
a finesse of war, bro. They got the upper hand. That's what it was.
Even with the bombs in the tower.
On that, they got the upper hand, bro. That's the finesse of the war,
See,
bro.
but then like you think of like wars like that, it's like why hasn't something like that happened to us around the world? Like why did it just happen to the
Because
United
everything is
States?
just not too advanced, bro. It comes back to like the advancement and stuff about nations and shit, bro. Everybody has like nukes now, literally. Everything can be wiped out in a matter of seconds,
I feel like that'd be the best way to.
and
fucking...
that's why people just don't. That's why nations in like other countries just don't do anything about it anymore, bro. Just because everything's at stake now, because everything is just too advanced.
No, but on that shit, it explains everything. That shit's crazy, bro. You need to watch it for real.
I'm gonna watch it, bro.
I
I'm
I'm gonna have to watch
gonna
it.
have to watch
I
it.
don't
love-
remember
I fucking love shit
exactly
like
like how it happened, but it explains like detail for detail. There's like different chapters in it, and it like tells you like.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Fuck,
It's
dude,
just
like
crazy, bro.
you know, like the biggest hidden thing about American history,
I'll send it in the group chat right now. Look for the
fucking
link, bro.
the Wall Street massacre in Oklahoma City.
See, bro, I actually went to go see the actual like the site of it. It was actually pretty beautiful, bro. Like you get there, bro, and you feel like your heart is just heavy, bro. Honestly,
It's fucking.
it
It was like
intense there, honestly.
it was the Wall Street of every African American, and the fact that the United States was just like, nah, fuck that. They went in with fucking military vehicles. They bombed that shit. A bunch of innocent people, but you don't fucking see that shit in the books. It's just another fucking thing. It's just like, let's just keep that shit hidden. Just with everything else that they had to fucking keep hidden inside of everything.
I don't know, man. I just feel like to me, I don't know. It's just like I have to watch that show, bro, about the 9/11 stuff, bro, because
Yeah, I was saying
I
in the
just
chat
feel
now.
like-
I'm looking for it.
It's crazy because like now that
I
shit
just feel
happened,
like as soon as somebody says this and this, like that's how it goes. But I feel like it's a lot more deeper than that, bro. Honestly, it's like the wage of war, bro. Like you have to get the upper hand all the time, and I feel like that's what Al Qaeda had, bro. Honestly, they had the upper hand all the time.
they had
That's
the
why 9/11 happened. That's why the World Trade Center was gonna get crashed into too, because they had the upper hand.
I don't think so.
but
I don't know. America's pretty badass when they go to war and type shit like that.
It's like, but then like, why
apparently
did
not, bro,
that
because they
shit ever
fucking crashed
happen?
on 9/11.
That's why it was planned. That's why I'm trying to play that. It was planned, bro. I don't think Al Qaeda was so advanced than our I don't think so.
They're literally fucking cave people. They live in caves. They got fucking Wi-Fi connections going to their caves and shit.
All they know is how to disrespect women and not give them rights. Not give them.
No, bro.
Shit, bro.
I don't know.
Like even now they're fucking like now that the women are getting like the upper hand in that shit, it's just like nah, we're gonna have to shut them up. It's like now they fucking de-escalated, and now you have fucking Al Qaeda, ISIS, and a bunch of other fucking terrorism groups that are still fighting like over the same shit. But like their shit is just like religion, and their fucking war. Like we literally only got fucking dragged into that because we had our fucking military there protecting like our oil reserves that we bought from them. And it just became so much fucking bigger. Like, they looked into it, like Al Qaeda, ISIS, and all that shit. Like, it's all they're fucking on different religions and all that shit. Same thing with fucking Israel and Jordan and all that shit. Those motherfuckers were fighting over religion and all that shit. And it just fucking escalated into different fucking problems. They brought in other countries, and those countries ended up trying to fucking help, and they just fucking backfired on them. It's shit like that. But, like, how did shit like that not happen? Like, so, like, I'm pretty sure there's fucking people that have beef with France and shit. Why did nobody crash a plane into the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like
because like France, like our allies, bro. Honestly, I don't even know anything about that, bro. Honestly, like I feel like we would go to war for them, and I feel like that's why stuff like that doesn't happen, bro.
we did because they helped us out during the Revolutionary to get independence from Great Britain.
Exactly, bro. Like that's why I feel like stuff like that don't happen to like those type of countries, just because we would go to war for them too, you know, because they're our allies.
Yeah.
And if this country's over here saying I'll attack you with my nuke, then USA is gonna be like, I'll attack you with my damn nuke too, and then there goes the whole fucking earth.
Here it is. I'll share it to you. I'll show it to you.
I feel like that shit just needs to happen. And I'd be like, it happened. Like whoever fucking survives. It's like, what do you like? If you want to fucking and everybody in the world.
Those extremists with the bunkers are gonna survive, bro.
If you want to fucking end everything, just fucking bomb Yosemite.
Yeah.
Like that'd be it. It's like, you know what, fuck you guys. Just bomb that shit, let that mega volcano go off, and that's it.
Or any like mega plant here in Texas.
I mean, like they released the map.
Pantex, bro.
Yeah, they released the map. Pantex is on the fucking map. If we were to get nuked, it's one of the positions that would get nuked.
My bad. I was my
And like it's shit like that. It's like, why? Like you have to go back and you have to think like, why? Like why did it come to this?
It's tough, bro. Honestly.
You get money, you get power, it changes you. You think you can fucking.
Money has power, baby.
There's always gonna be that one person that wants more.
The USA is in debt, trillions of dollars, bro. So not really like money really isn't all the power, you know, because USA will always be in debt.
No matter what, we always gotta fucking help everybody.
No matter what, bro. USA's been in debt since
The
day
motherfucker
one.
just could point out some more, bro. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Shit.
We got it.
It's just paper, bro. Like, come on. How is money made, anyways?
It has to be made through like an extensive process. Like the paper has to be set. Like it has to be made thorough, so like it can't be made like counterfeit or anything like that. Like it has to be easily detailed. They have like another show called the Blacklist. It fucking goes in. Blacklist. It goes in depth and all that fucking shit. It's like one of those fucking cheesy ass FBI fucking video like, TV series and shit. Like I really don't watch that shit, but I watched that one, bro. And like that one is like it leaves you on fucking cliffhangers and shit. Like,
For real?
like it's this one guy. He has fucking connections with like the mafia, the U.S. government, fucking Russia, Europe, and all this shit. Like he has everything. Like he's able to help like get one of the money printers. That's just like a metal slab with like it prints the fucking money on there, like to be able to stamp that shit on there. He's able to fucking like steal that shit and then send it off to Venezuela because they were in debt. He's like, I can fucking help you out, and no one gonna fucking know about it. No one's gonna fucking say shit.
I don't know, man. Like,
I didn't watch that.
It's wild.
it's crazy.
But I feel like this is good. A good place to call it quits, call it ends.
How long was it, bro?
Oh, I'm looking at a nice little hour, 13 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude, shit goes by fast. I'm telling you, when you get into this shit, like you get nervous. Like I still get fucking nervous.
That shit went by fast, bro.
You get fucking nervous, but like once you start letting shit out, bro, like it just starts spewing out and like you can't stop it. It just becomes
Hey,
more and
well,
more
when we
entertaining.
end it, you gotta make up a leche situation.
Ah, shit, fuck.
Real quick. That's like the highlight of the like.
Yeah, dude, that has that. Oh, leche is always the fucking highlight of the motherfucker comes up with like the most red.
Yeah, bro, just come up with some shit.
I didn't think it would be this hard to like come up with stuff, but he comes up with shit pretty good. Honestly.
Dude, that motherfucker actually plans it out. Like I plan shit out, dude, but like I end up forgetting. Like as soon as like the camera comes on, I'm just like,
Well, at least this like video was raw, you know, like it wasn't like.
Yeah.
It has to be.
I said a couple N bombs in there.
It has to be as raw as like the beginning. Fuck. Dude, I really don't. Fuck. I don't
Come on with something crazy. Think about what you would think, bro.
Dude, how many fucking bears do you think you can take on before like you're overwhelmed? Like
Me by myself?
you by yourself. Bro, hold on. How many bears do you think you could take on? You have no fucking guns or some shit, but you have like actual melee weapons and shit, like a fucking sword, an axe, a fucking mace or some shit.
I'm
Alright,
fucked,
so
bro.
look, if I got
I'm
okay,
fucked,
look,
man. That bear gonna fuck me up.
tell me if this is allowed. I got a bear mace on me and I got an axe.
Each
That's all I have.
each fucking bear that you kill, the next round is just gonna be another like 2 more bears, and then after that it's gonna
How
be
many
4
bears are coming at me?
I'll be
So,
tired.
by round one, just 1. At round 2, 2. At round 3, 4.
I'll be tired by round 1, bro.
You get like a minute. You get a minute to relax.
I'm dead, bro. I'm a fucking bear.
What?
I'm bear, bro.
It's gonna be the worst bear, bro. The fucking polar bear. Those motherfuckers don't give 2 shits to a fuck about who you are.
What I
Them
would
motherfuckers
do,
can
bro,
smell from like 500 miles type shit. 500 miles away, bro. I'm done.
see, look, what I would do, bro, is I would have my bear mace right next to me, bro. And as soon as I see him coming, mace his ass. And then from there, I go for the legs, bro.
Does that shit really help?
I break one, bro.
Bear mace?
Yeah, bro. Like they make it to where it works, bro. Like it
Right,
works.
That just irritates the bear even
Or
more.
I can just draw a circle around me.
They're gonna die of fucking hunger and shit.
Nah, I think I'll be fucked, bro. By one bear, I'm done.
By one, you think by one bear?
Fucking polar bear, bro. The motherfucker's huge. If I take an axe, just swing at him, boom, just fucking knock the fuck out of
Okay,
me.
see, like the polar bear is different, but if it was like a
Black bear.
a black bear, you know, black bears are like.
If it was a cub.
If it was a black bear, you know, I mace it and then I break its leg and shit, and then you know I would like, I would try to run, bro, because.
You're in a room this big.
Because at least his leg is broken. At least his leg is broken. You know, like he can't move like the same way he could.
It's gonna try though.
It's gonna try, but it's not going to, bro, because he has a
I'm
broken
gonna be
leg.
tired, bro. If it's an axe, all I got, I'm
No, bro, it's a bunch of other different melee weapons that you have.
Even a machete or whatever else, anything that's a melee weapon, I'll be fucked, bro. I'll be tired. Trying to like cut his head. Imagine how big a head of a bear is, bro.
They're all
and
they're
the
all
skin
fucking
is
sharp.
shit.
They're all fucking sharp. All sharp as shit. It's gonna cut. You've seen sharp ass fucking eyes, bro. They can kind of cut through almost anything. Dude, I've easily.
Don't make it seem like it's super easy. Nah.
Bro, easily with the bear mace and a fucking long ass fucking spear, just fucking poke out its eyes and shit. What is it gonna do? They can't see what the.
bro. Yeah, did y'all see that one guy who got his face mauled off by a bear?
That's because he was way too fucking close to the bear. What the fuck was he doing that for?
Literally got his face mauled off by a bear, bro.
If it's just
It was nasty.
tops like 3 bears, 2 bears. I think if it's a cubs, then
Maybe a little more.
But if it's like full on grown like black bears, I think like 2 at a time or 3, bro.
I feel like 4.
4.
4. Just with like a fucking long ass fucking spear, dude. Just be able to fucking chunk that shit out of. You just gotta be like fucking natives, bro. They used to do that shit.
I'd be tired after
imagine,
this, bro.
You get a minute to fucking just like catch your breath and shit.
Oh yeah, but they came with like
Some
a group of
Gatorade and
8,
shit?
bro.
Some Gatorade.
They were gangbanging the damn polar bears back then, bro. They would come up with like a group of 10. They were gangbanging the.
Nah, bro.
Polar
That
bears.
shit would be hard. I think like 2, 3.
I'm going with easily 4.
I'm going with like 2, bro. I'd be tired after first.
Leave in the comments below how much I think
I'd be tired after the first.
These motherfuckers make it seem like it's easy, bro.
Well, let's go back to fucking an original, the one that Let's fucking came up with. How many fucking kids, how many 10-year-olds do you think you could take on?
Oh, 10-year-olds?
Until you're
I got weapons? Or?
No, bro, just fucking bare hands and those fucking kids.
Pumped in, bro.
Just like the same fucking thing, bro. You start off at round 1, it's just 1. Round 2, 2. Round 3,
get a break?
4. 30-second break, because kids.
Damn.
I think I'd just start kicking at that point, bro.
Yeah, I'll just drop them.
But like all these kids are fucking blood hungry for your ass. They're all trying to fucking kill you.
So like zombies type shit coming after you. Like,
They're gonna stop no matter what until they're fucking dead.
Well, I think I'd just like start kicking and like taking out as much as I could, like with one kick, you know. like
Yeah.
doing domino effect type stuff, and you start kicking.
Or I'll just like knock out one of the kids and just swing them
or
around.
knock out the leader.
Use them as a weapon, you know? To knock
He's
everybody else
fucking
down.
as a
Yeah,
weapon.
bro, just fucking swing them around.
They're not gonna be fucking scared of that shit. They're gonna keep going until they're fucking dead.
And I'm gonna curb stomp them. I think.
Alright, how long do you think you go? How many rounds do you think you go?
I think like 10.
I think I could do
Once
the full
once
10.
round 10 comes at me, I think I'll be.
That's
That'll be a
not
challenge.
10 kids.
What do you mean?
Because it's round 1, it's only 1. Round 2, it's 2. Round 3, it's 4. It's double each time.
Oh shit!
So that'd be 20 kids, or no?
10 kids
100
max.
kids.
That's
That'd
it.
be 100 kids. 10 kids max.
Once 10 kids start coming after me, I'll be like, I'm tired, bro.
That'd only be like to round 5.
Yeah, bro.
Round 5 is
I'll
16.
be tired, bro.
And then round 6 is 32.
Round 5, whatever, I don't know what that is. 10 kids, I think I'll be tired, bro. I'll be overwhelmed.
I feel like I can go through 6.
6?
Fuck them fucking kids, bro.
Damn, bro.
I'm fucking grabbing both of them. I'm grabbing as many kids as I can, fucking smashing their skulls together, just fucking grabbing them, just try my hardest to fucking rip their heads off and just fucking chunk it at their heads.
I don't know, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. Kids are pretty.
Oh, kids, yeah.
Kids have a shit ton of energy, bro.
You pick them up, bro, and like you can like swing them around and like ragdoll. So I'm pretty sure I could take out a few kids with one.
I'll be tired, bro.
I'm going around 6.
I think like
I'm taking on 32 kids.
32 kids. Let's go.
Easy, bro.
I'm biting your ankles and shit,
Bro,
bro.
fucking biting my ankle, grab one, smash it into the fucking wall.
It's like kicking them off me. You can't get them off, bro. They're hungry for
You fucking switch it up on them. They're biting your ankle. You bring them under, you bring them back. You fucking throw them on
32
their
kids,
head.
bro. That's crazy.
You just gotta become a peasant.
Oh no.
You just gotta have the mentality. Fuck them kids.
bro. That'd be crazy. Nah.
That's
Think
a-
about it though. Like, that's crazy.
That's
32
a
kids, bro.
whole kid. That's a whole kindergarten
That's a
class
whole
right
party
there.
right there.
That's a
bro.
kindergarten
That's
class
whole
right there,
party.
bro. I'm taking all the little bastards. That's a whole 2 first
And the
grade
whole
class.
mentality just to kill. Like, they don't know they're gonna come to fuck
Nah,
shit
for
up,
real.
bro. That'd be crazy. Nah, I think like a good
What
like yeah.
what
like
age
10,
group are they
16.
in?
They're at age 10, bro.
Because if it's a terrible twos, bro, you're fucked. Honestly. If it's a terrible twos, bro, they're coming after you.
No, bro.
2-year-olds
2-year-olds,
are
bro.
the
Those little
worst, bro.
fucking.
That
shit
gonna be
easy. Easily round 10, then, boy.
I heard the twos are like the terrible twos,
I'll
bro.
let y'all know. I'm about to have 2-year-olds.
Yeah, the terrible
Bro, I
twos.
can just drop kick him in the chest. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah, bro, you're easily able to fucking. You're able to fucking
it's
grab them by the back of
2-year-olds,
the shirt and just
I can
like
take a
yoink. Dude, they're fucking 2-year-olds.
Yeah,
they're
bro.
they're fucking malleable.
So
as
how
fuck.
old then, like 10-year-olds?
If it's
Between,
10-year-olds,
between
then-
the ages of 7 to 10.
If it's
I'd be
10
pretty
year olds,
tough, bro.
then yeah,
honestly.
bro. If you think about it,
32 kids.
Dude,
I'm
so-
sticking
Nah,
to
you
it.
crazy,
I'm sticking
bro.
to it. We're gonna have to get a simulation, bro.
you gotta
They,
think,
whoever
honestly.
fucking has an Oculus and is good at making fucking games like shit, make that fucking shit possible. I'm taking on 32 kids.
32 kids is crazy.
Y'all gonna fucking watch me play that shit on the Oculus. Y'all can watch it on the screen. I'm just gonna be. You want some too, bitch? You want some too? Oh, I killed you, buddy.
32 kids, bro. Imagine that.
You gotta think about it too, though. Like schools are hard. Once you got get done pounding a
Yeah.
couple kids, your
Bro,
numbers
if-
are gonna
bro,
go,
If they can do it, if they can, no, bro, they're still fucking young. That shit still got the shit. They still got that soft spot on the top of their fucking head. All you gotta do is just fucking knock them out. A nice fucking knock to the temple, to the jaw. They're falling over. You're able to fucking knock out so many. If you knock out so many, bro, they're all gonna be fucking knocked out. Who knows how long they're gonna be fucking? Who knows how long it's gonna be until they get up? They're kids. They're not fucking grown ass men. They can be knocked out, and then like as soon as you're done knocking them all out, you can just go curb stomp, neck stomp, fucking twist their necks off and shit. You fucking do some Mortal Kombat type shit, my dog.
That shit down.
I don't know, bro. Some 10-year-olds are pretty tough nowadays,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
What?
My little brother's 10, bro, and he's got some girth on him, dog.
Nah, bro. Yeah, these fucking
Yeah, it
kids.
depends on how big. Like if it's all
Yeah,
type
bro.
of size of kids, then
It's all types of
Cause,
size.
bro,
but
like,
yeah.
my little brother's almost as tall as my mom, bro. She's like, what, like maybe 4'11"?
dead ass. No,
So
10-year-olds are fucking.
My brother's pushing like 4, like maybe 5 foot by the end of the summer, bro, and he's 10, dog.
Yeah, that's another thing to think about, huh?
He's
Size,
a unit, bro. He's a unit, dog. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, bro. You gotta take.
I mean, you got the bigger kids, and then you got like the tubby kids. Like the tubby kids, they're gonna be fucking. They're
I
gonna be
say
tired
like
of shit.
mid 15, 16, 17 area right there. That's the most.
I'm
32 kids,
I'm
you
sticking-
crazy.
I'm sticking to 32.
16-year-olds, bro. They're in their prime in high school, dog.
What do you mean?
16-year-olds.
We're talking about 10-year-olds now. No, I can take on 16.
Oh.
16 kills. Nah, that motherfucker's gonna be knocking me out and shit, bro.
Say, bro.
I'll get to like round 2 on that. I'll get to like round. Fuck.
I couldn't even take one, bro. They're gonna knock my ass out real quick.
I'll get to like round.
Motherfucking 16-year-old over big as fucking shit, bro.
Hey, for real, dog. Kids nowadays be different, bro.
With all the fucking shit we feeding them.
They're drinking their lean and smoking
Damn,
their
bro.
backwoods, bro. That's what's making them
Amarillo
different.
water.
That's what's making them different, bro. They're leaning.
This guy Amarillo water.
Their meat belly and their backwoods they be smoking.
Lake Meredith water.
It's that good shit. Well, this is a good place to fucking end it. I loved having you guys on. I plan on having you guys on again. Hopefully next time with fucking Cheetah Bonita being able to sit there right with us. And as to you guys, I know it's been a fat fucking minute since we posted a video, but I can't wait for you guys to see this one and be able to have another fucking
Y'all subscribe right now.
100%. You guys can follow these guys on Instagram, on Facebook. On
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it.
Don't follow me.
But as again, Beautiful Nothingness will be back again bi-weekly, be posting every fucking Saturday. This one is just going to be coming out a wee bit fucking earlier because we did take a small little fucking break. The Cheetah Bonita, we plan on having you guys back, buddy.
You gotta come next time.
I gotta have my co-host back. I gotta have my co-host sit right in front of me giving out all these fucking crazy ass things. Cause be honest, I can't come up with the fucking crazy ass situations that you come up with, my boy. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next fucking episode. Mwah.